light without dark. It is time for the witching hour. Except this one won't be so spooky. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm doing a South Texas metal punk, mainly 80s, maybe a little 90s, some stuff from the 90s. But other than that, no, it's all going to be 80s. And South Texas is mainly going to focus on my hometown, San Antonio, and all the killer metal and punk bands we had here throughout the years. A lot of great bands that really don't get a lot of recognition outside of the state. And that needs to change. And that's why I'm doing this. And also just in recognition of all the great people who've been in bands that I known or admired throughout the years and my friends. Some gone now, some in the hospital, some doing with their own things. Get older, shit starts to fall apart. It sucks, man. But let's not worry about that. Let's cheer everybody up. Let's go back in time when San Antonio fucking ruled and we were metal as fuck. And also we were punk as fuck too, but our punk always had a more metal edge. So that's just the way it went. But we're going to start off with the Kings of SA Metal, San Antonio Slayer. We're going to play some fucking stuff off Go from the Throat, Power to That was S.A. Slayer from the album Go Front of Throat. Power to Burn is the name of the jam. That was recorded, I believe, in the 84, maybe 83. I really don't remember. I know it was delayed. They didn't really get put out on vinyl till 88 is when it actually got released, but the album had been sitting there, and that sucks because it would have probably done really well if it got released back when that more type of screaming metal when it wasn't around, because by that time thrash was coming in and that stuff was kind of out the door. Austin, always good to see you here. Thank you, bro. Was it oh, the Nyrita songs? Good luck on that one, man. I tried looking for them too. They're always kind of crappy sounding. Um that's the band. Nyrita was the guy from Riot and the guys from Slayer. They made that band right after SA Slayer broke up. And then the Nyrita demo fucking rules. Steve Cooper's vocals are excellent. Rest in power, Steve Cooper. All right, what's next here? You know what? Now I'm gonna go to some SA punk. This band always had an incredible show. It was always, I'm gonna admit it, man, it was always violent. Something crazy always would happen. Blood, people getting their heads split open, fights. You know, this was punk rock in the '80s, not this happy stuff you see nowadays. This is Crippled by Society. Let's play a couple. That was 3 from Crippled by Society. That was their Dead to the World demo from 1986, another awesome San Antonio hardcore band that used to fucking tear it up. Really good band, always expected chaos at their shows. And if you're just tuning in, I am doing a San Antonio, basically 80s, early 90s metal and punk show. So it's all about my home city. I might play some guys from around the area. I might let them through the gate. They might get a pass into the show. Not sure. We'll see what happens. What else do I got over here? Let's play. Now we'll go into some more death metal. This band, Hellpreacher, put out this demo in 1986. This is the song Resurrection from the Resurrection demo, 1986. Another early San Antonio death metal band that was unfortunately broke up after the death of one of their guitarists in a car accident. But I still know Roger and Javier, really cool guys. Hope you're watching. We're gonna play some of your band. Everybody loves you guys. Resurrection. That was fucking great. Jam from Hellpreacher from their 1986 demo. All right, we're gonna go play some more SA hardcore. I gotta share the screen, and I'm usually terrible at this, so bear with me. Let me find my file here. We're gonna play pretty much the kings of SA hardcore, Fearless Iranians from Hell. This is Blow Up the Embassy.
I'm gonna kill myself! I wanna lie dead on the floor. It's none of your fucking business what I live and die for. I gotta hijack a plane. I won't do it for glory or fame. And when they catch me, they'll see I'm insane. Put your Ronald Reagan to shame. I'll do it over again and again. I do it over again and again. I do it over again and again. Embassy, blow up the embassy, blow up the embassy, blow up the embassy. I'm gonna kill a Marine. I wanna ruin his family. Point a gun in his head. One shot, then he's died. Pull the trigger again and again. I pull the trigger again and again. Pull the trigger again and again. Pull the trigger one more time. Blow up the embassy. Blow up the embassy. Blow up the embassy! Blow up the embassy! I'm gonna kill myself! I wanna lie dead on the floor! It's none of your fucking business what I live and die for!
All right, Fearless Iranians from Hell. As you can tell, SA hardcore was not politically correct at the time, and I loved it because that's what real hardcore is, all these rules and all that. Fearless Iranians Hell is kind of tongue-in-cheek if you didn't figure that out. I shouldn't have to tell you. But those guys were wild as fuck. Man, their shows, too, were more crazy pits, people going insane, you know, this wild stuff. Let's find another one to play here. Who do I want? Oh man, I'm gonna play these guys rule. I'm gonna play a couple songs from them. Scrotum Nosedive, our SND. My band Crippled used to play shows with them. Actually, I used to play shows with all these bands. Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back there a little because all these guys rule. But Scrotum Nosedive ruled this. I'm gonna play a couple songs from their Future Shock demo. Get ready. This is some good hardcore with a little metal in there.
your book, make it just a vision black. Every time I come dead, I'm in something moving fast. If I'm doing this to a free, in this part, you just tell me. Turn down, make the ball turn. You have let me get it down. You go solo, you get gone. Doesn't turn. What's the reason? Military every day. That I'm covered in the fight. What's that bullshit to the day? It's that blood and your blood doesn't turn. What's the reason? Let's do it! Hungry and focused us! Exactly like the girl! My little girl, wait! Just so you will have to pay! This is fake, this is your work! And it's just a mission back! Every time and time again! When it's something going bad! If I feel that you are free, it's a fight! Run the fight! Let him touch it! Run the parent boys! Got to do! Got to lead! Serve not the problem! Never why! Don't think! We can't really stop that! Fucking breaking your culture and phone. Awkward pushing girls on stone. With one pointing, you don't care what wash my hands. It's insanity. Every rental watching it grow. Doodle on God and your own world. I'm taking you out, pushing your pride. Waiting to die, watch your own. Above return. Above return. One day, metaphors will come. You're not the same as you once were. Turn of God, it will be true. Turn because now be you. Music breaking and guns with a bone. Walk on pushing guns on stone. What's one pointing, you don't grab it. Watch my head, it's insanity. Every rental watching it grow. Doodle on God, and your own world. I'm taking you out, measure your pride. Waiting to die, watch your own.
All right, that was some Scrotum Nosedive from their 1980, I think 87, maybe 88. I don't remember, but their Future Shock demo. Another great SA hardcore band from the day, fucking ripping it up. Let's see what else I got. Oh, I didn't find any Marching Plague. I know it's out there. I just didn't look hard for it, but that's another great band, earlier band. They were kind of, how can I say it? Not, I guess I was coming into it as they were going out of the scene, so I didn't really, I think I only saw like 1 or 2 shows of them back then. Oh, all right. We got to go back to some SA metal. This is like 84, so expect the high screams. Expect that, because this is heavy metal city, or well, no, we were heavy metal capital of the world back then. This is some Wizard.
Time has come for us to begin our lives. We rely
How'd you like that one? Yeah, and that'll break your glasses if you turn that up too fucking loud. So that was Wizard with Future Nights from their Knights of Metal EP. I believe that was '84. San Antonio. Going full on metal with that one. I want to show a couple things here, so bear with me. Dun, dun, dun. So this is a South Texas '80s punk and metal show, mainly in San Antonio. So this picture that I got is from a place called the DMZ. It was on the south side of San Antonio, and this is from one of the shows there. That's the crowds you would get back when I was going to show. I think this one was from like '88. That's my good friend Robbie, right here where I have my mouse. He played drums in my band Shrivel Distortion. He's in the hospital right now, so kind of why I'm doing this is made me think of all the good times I had when I was a teenager, all this crazy shit. Here's another fellow over here, Mike Tomko, better known as Tank. Can't really see. He always had his big fatigue vest on. This dude was a big guy. He's not with us no more. He was actually he was a really nice guy and really cool. He caught a lot of shit, but boy oh boy, man, in the mosh pit, he was an enforcer. He could take out freaking a lot of people at once. One time this dude stage dive and it like engulfed, like you just saw this crowd of people kind of like just go and Tank just tuck them out. It was great. That's how Tank rolled, man. He didn't fuck around. But also just a really nice guy too. Since I'm talking about Cerebral Distortion was my band. We played around here in San Antonio a lot. I was a teenager, like in high school and shit. Started this band with Robbie and my good friend John Daniel Zarati, who that homie, he's recovering from a stroke. I didn't know he had a heart condition apparently, and he's doing good. He's back on his feet. But damn, everybody getting old. We gotta take care of ourselves as we get older, guys. But I'm gonna play a couple jams from my band Cerebral Distortion, and we'll talk about more about it when we come back.
They know that what you
All right, yeah, that was my band, 1986 demo. Woo, showing the age there, huh? Didn't have a name. It's a Cerebral Distortion demo. 3 songs. First one was called Face Down in a Puddle of Puke, Ways to Torture, and Scrambled Brains. That was a fun time there with them guys. Let me show some stuff here because where is it got? Here it is. I think you probably saw it at the end of the video. I believe that was my first show. I could be wrong. Where we are right here. This is third wave on Fredericksburg Road. Always in crappy little areas. These old punk clubs and metal clubs back then. Underground metal. As you can see, all Crippled by Society, Gloomy Gus, Scrub Nose Dive, Cerebral Distortion. Yeah, we recorded that demo in my parents' in the living room of my parents' house with a little realistic 4-track, not a 4-tracker, just 4-channel, and tucked that, mic'd up everything, and just played it live in the living room, and we were happy. Hey Corey, you like flyers, huh? Check out this one. He's not going. Only a total F word would miss this. Can't put that on a flyer nowadays. You get thrown out of the society, I suppose. Let me see if I got any more flyers. Oh yeah, this was a good one. This was Cerebral got on this show at the last minute. That I believe that day it was at the skate center on Zarzamora Road on the south side. The Q's came to town, and so did Hammerskins from Austin, who tried to were being dicks to basically everyone at the show, and everybody just had enough of them. And Mark Lopez from Crippled by Society threw the first punch on them, and the crowd just jumped in and beat the hell out of them guys and sent them back on their Nazi way back to Austin. I remember seeing them all. They were like assholes before they got their ass kicked. And outside the show, man, their little bald heads were blue and purple, and they were shutting the fuck up. Thought they could come down San Antonio and run their mouths like they fucking were badasses. They found out the hard way. All right, let me see. Is this one in this files, or do I have to go over here? Thought I put them. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna play some BloodSpill. That actually got reissued too. Let me find it real quick, guys. Take a second here. BloodSpill was one of San Antonio's earliest death metal bands too, black death metal. They wrote long ass fucking songs. This one's almost like 10 minutes. I believe I'm gonna play Phantasm from their Demonic Plague demo. That was 88, I think. Get ready to fucking headbang.
Yeah.
Bleh. Damn, that was heavy. 1988. Yeah, that the cover of the BloodSpill and the Hellpreacher are pretty damn similar. Um, but Hellpreacher beat them by 2 years. Theirs was put out in '86. You know, and I even forgot to mention the Hellpreacher cover was drawn by Hemlock Chris Trevino, who was in Scrotum Nosedive, their bass player, and now he's a freaking world-renowned tattoo artist. Like he does Yazuka tattoos and all this shit. He does, and I remember he opened the shop with the singer Sean Perfection Tattoo here way back when, so that was cool. Yeah, that BloodSpill is killer, and it's been reissued, so you can find it on vinyl and CD if it's not sold out. Good luck. Oh yeah, I needed to say this. Merle and the guitars, who was pretty much a fixture in the San Antonio music scene, really good guitars, passed away. So we're gonna send that out to him. Hells, bro. All right. I need to find some more jams for you guys. Let's play some more Fearless Iranians from Hell. Let's have some fun. Because that was pretty much SA's biggest hardcore punk band. So we're gonna play some more.
Now we're down to the last resort.
Violence. Yeah, you can imagine the energy of that crowd hearing that. That was some Fearless Iranians from Hell with Ultraviolence. Also, this is not the end all say all of all the bands, from our area. I just picked some of the stuff that I really enjoyed. There's a lot of great bands that came out that a lot of it's just hard to find too. So that's part of the problem. Let me play. Give me a second here. All right, we're gonna step outside of San Antonio, and we're gonna head on down to Corpus. We're gonna let them sneak in because they're South Texas. Why not? Let's play some Necrovore. This was recorded live on I believe in 88, 89. I think it shows up on the video on Mexican television. Some live Necrovore. They were from Corpus Christi, a great hardcore band from down there.
Angkor Wat.
Fucking Angkor Wat. Always reminded me of the Texas version of the Crumbsuckers. They're from Corpus. That was a Ripper. They also signed to Def Records, which was, you know, basically Metal Blade. So they got to go do some shit. That's right. Okay, what else am I gonna play here? I'm so professional. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you know what? Let's play a San Antonio band. This band was kind of a mix from the power metal going into the thrasher. I believe this one was put out in 84, 85. This is Valkyrie from San Antonio, not the other ones, but this is San Antonio Valkyrie. And this is the song Choosers of the Slain, and this is from their demo Choosers of the Slain that was put out back then. Let's jam out. Yeah. Damn. I don't know how the guys just hit those high notes like that. Fucking hey Joe, if you're watching, salutes. That's a great demo, man. Tore it up. All right, I need bring up a person who was key to all the San Antonio happenings back in the day, since this is mainly a show about SA metal and punk from the 80s. We had a shop here in town. We still have it actually. I shouldn't say that. We have a shop here in town called Hog Wild Records. It was like the best place for metal and punk. They carried all the self-releases, independence, everything you needed basically. And one of the managers there, Ruben, doesn't work there anymore. He's works at the post office now, probably making better money. That's why he ain't there. But anyway, Ruben was like, we used to call him the godfather of death metal here in San Antonio, because he would just turn you on. You walk in, he knew what to give you right away. Oh, you gotta check this out. He hand you like, Deicide or the latest Bathory record or something like that. And he used to do a show on the local college station, KSYM. Did I get that right? Or whatever the fuck. I get mixed up with the old TV station, KSYM or KS. Who cares? Anyway, Ruben had a show on there, and Ruben would play all the stuff, and you'd be like, "Oh shit, I gotta go pick that up." And he was playing, like, of course, he worked at Hogwild, so he was always having the greatest releases coming in and everything. So shout out to you, Ruben. You kept the scene together back then, playing all that stuff. It was awesome to hear it. Awesome to hear your own band on there. That'd be like so exciting. And segue, I first heard this band on there too, on his radio show. And they're not technically from San Antonio. They're like a couple minutes north of town, but we're gonna let them sneak in like Anchorwatt, because we're gonna go ahead and claim them. You'll know it right when I play it. Necrovore. What more needs to be said? It's like the last comment from Carl. Is there any other band with a demo that's more influential? Not that I know of. Um, yeah, incredible 1988 release from Necrovore from New Braunfels, Texas. Texas. So good, so heavy. World famous demo, man. Shit, everybody loves it. All right, let's play some more jams. I'm gonna start winding this up soon. Let me share this file here. I'm gonna play this one. It's probably the first like band that was like death thrash from San Antonio. Death Tripper. These demos I believe were put out like in 85 and 86. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm playing Burn the Priest from the Burn the Priest demo and Canis Major from the I believe it's called the second demo. Might be called Canis Major. Forgot. Anyway, let's fucking headbang some classic SA thrash. Yeah, Death Tripper, San Antonio's first, like, shit, man, that's almost grind noise. I know it's not grinding, but you know what I'm saying. It's this attack, really wild stuff. Hearing that back then, they were probably one of the most extreme bands up until that point, for sure. All right, I got some more shit for y'all. I forgot. I know I queued this up, but then I forgot what it was, and that's how it goes. Oh, hey, here we go. We're gonna go back some SA hardcore. This is a band that would gig around a lot too. Back with my band. This is Hydraulic Snowman, song from their demo. Well, demo is called Frosty's Dead. The song is Frosty's Dead. Frosty's dead, Frosty's dead, Frosty's dead. That's great. I love that band. That was always fun playing shows with them too. All right, I'm going to play another video. After my band Streetable Distortion broke up, I formed this band. Well, I mean, like I personally, but me and my friends Link and Matt formed Indignation. I stayed in the band for a couple of years. I think we started what in '88. I was about 91, 92. I split. Stupid band shit. But anyway, recorded this demo, Words of Deceit, in '91. So made Aaron from Goat Throne reissued it a while back on cassette. So I made a little cheesy video with some old ass VHS video. But anyway, enjoy it. Have some headbang. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Aaron put that out on Goat Throne and reissued it. I think it's sold out through his label, but you might be able to find it other places. I think Nuclear War Now might still have some copies. Could be wrong. I haven't looked in a long time. But that was really cool of him to release that again. That song was called Self Persecution. And it's Skywalker. Thanks for showing up. Austin, thanks for showing up. Rhea, thanks for showing up. All the freaking Still Nation people that I roll with all my nerd stuff, always cool. And so glad you notice those Chicago Bulls sweats I was wearing because Jordan is the GOAT. That's all there's to it. Why else would you think otherwise? All right. I got two more we're gonna play, and then we're gonna be out of here because I gotta work in the morning. Sucks. All right. We're gonna stay in the early '90s. This band, where are they at on my list here? Was an early San Antonio death metal band. The guy Merlin, who unfortunately passed away, and I played his band earlier, BloodSpill, formed this band Incest. Unfortunately, he's not on this version of the band, but this was put out in '92. This is, remember, 1992. This is pretty experimental for that time. It's almost I would say black metal-ish, not black metal, but this is Incest. Check this out. Yeah, that's wild for 1992. Yeah, Carl, the name incest. But those guys were fucking crazy motherfuckers. I will give them their due. Ray and Dave and all them. I unfortunately, I think the keyboardist, I didn't know him, but Jason passed away, and that kind of, I seemed like that was the demise of the band after that. But that was to me some really experimental death metal, pretty cool stuff. All right, we come to the last jam of the night, and of course I'm going to play another one from SA's best hardcore band, Fearless Iranians from Hell, Burn the Books. All right, that's it. Thanks for everyone hanging around, watching, jamming out all badass, hopefully. That's it. Thanks again. This is from South Texas, mainly San Antonio, 80s, early 90s, punk and metal attack. Hope you all had a good time. I am out, man. Later. Make sure I played the right shit.
What is light without dark?